Well, top executives from across the tech, media, and telecoms landscape are gathered in San Francisco for the Goldman Sachs annual Communicopia and Technology Conference. At the top of the attendees' agenda, the role of AI in the workplace and how companies can win across the evolving tech ecosystem. Yahoo Finance's executive editor Brian Sozzi has been speaking with leaders in the space about the emerging technology's potential. We've got one of those conversations right now.
All right, joining me now is Okta co-founder and CEO Todd McKinnon. Todd, weren't we just here doing this?
Another year, another Goldman Sachs conference.
Yes.
It's great to be here.
Well, thanks for joining
Yahoo Finance.
I appreciate you always coming on with us. Now, I read a note recently about Okta, and it said, Okta is due credit for improved execution. Do you think Okta is getting enough credit for all the turnaround work you've been doing since we last saw you at the Goldman Conference?
Well, we've been working hard, and I think what people are looking at is you're seeing a company that is able to grow revenue 23% in the quarter we just reported, and also generate significant amount of cash. We generated almost $50 million of cash. And so this balance of growth and improving profitability is pretty attractive, especially when you consider the really big markets we're going after. So we've improved, we want to continuously improve, and we're excited about the trajectory we're on.
At a conference like this, what are some of the questions you're getting?
So they want to know about the big picture, but they also want to know about the proof points to get there. I think one of the biggest difference in the last year or the last 2 years is that, yeah, of course, investors are always worried about the big secular trends, the companies that could be big, the markets that could be big, but they want more proof points about how you're actually getting there. What progress have you made in the short term and the immediate term? Before you can talk about that forest, they have to see a few more trees, which I think is a healthy thing for all of us.
The enterprise business for Okta, what's the health and status of that business?
Well, when you think about the whole macroeconomic situation, one thing we've observed in our business is that smaller companies, if you're a company with just a couple hundred employees or 50 employees, you're being pretty cautious with your spend overall, and specifically your technology spend. Larger enterprises, they've kind of locked in their budgets at the first of the year, and they're executing now. And you saw that with our quarter we just reported. Our top 25 deals in the quarter were $100 million of total contract value, which is incredibly healthy. The cohort of $1 million plus ACV deals was one of the fastest growing in the history of Okta. So I think you're seeing a big strategic priority for identity, and you're seeing some stability in the budgets of larger organization, which is driving the results we delivered.
And that's one of the call-outs from your most recent quarter was the ability to win bigger deals, maybe bigger deals than you had been winning in prior quarters. What do these companies want from a company like Okta at this point in their lifespan?
Well, they want a few things. The first thing they want is they want to improve their customer experience. You know, people are talking about cost and efficiency, but at the end of the day, businesses want to grow revenue, they want to cut costs, and they want to eliminate risk. And we can help them do all of that. We can help their customer retention. We can make a better experience on their mobile app or their website. We can help them convert users from anonymous to logged in users. We can help them do that more effectively and efficiently, and they could do that by writing their own code. In fact, one of our customers is OpenAI. We're the login for ChatGPT. So the developers at OpenAI didn't build login. They focused on AI, and I think that was the right decision for them, and their success would say the same thing.
OpenAI is grown like a juggernaut. How is that growth translating to growth for your company?
Well, it's an important growing customer for us, and we're focused on making them successful like all our customers. But I think the most exciting thing I am about it is two things. One is that I think there's going to be 1,000 new technology companies with great apps and services delivered around AI, and those are all going to need identity. The next Salesforce automation or the next finance management or the next, all these categories are going to be revolutionized by the AI technology, whether that's in some categories like CRM, maybe it's CRM that does it. But in a lot of categories, this is going to be new companies, new technology, all that need identity. And then when you take them in a workforce setting, the enterprises that are absorbing all this technology are going to need a great workforce identity solution to secure it and manage it and make sense of it all. And we can help them with all of those.
Is the hype around AI real? Does it deserve to be as hyped as we're making it out to be?
So here's the thing. I'm a pretty even-keeled guy.
Yes,
I don't get too excited about things. There's a lot of hype in our industry. I think this may be underhyped. I think it impacts things at so many levels. It impacts how we, what we drive, what we don't drive, what drives itself. It impacts how we interact with computers and how they seem personal generates how art and media is created. It's really a breakthrough in computer science, and it impacts not only the products, but it impacts how software is created. AI tools can help us make better software, whether it's development co-pilots or software that can, in some cases, write itself or improve itself. And that's pretty profound at different levels of the tech stack. So I think the industry is really has a powerful macro driver for a long time.
Do you view Okta as an AI play? Do you even think about it like that?
I think it's almost like a trick question, because everything's an AI play. When every company needs a technology strategy and all of technology is being impacted by AI, every company by extension is an AI company. So I think it's a little bit, you have to say yes to that. Now it's the specifics around how you benefit. Well, I think we can benefit from multiple ways. One is we can provide picks and shovels to the miners. We can make sure that people building AI technology and trying to make it secure and trying to get it delivered to enterprises and consumers can have a great identity infrastructure to do that. And we can make sure that we can use AI in our own products, whether it's detecting threats or building better recommendation on how to use and set up Okta. We'll be talking a lot more about this at our conference coming up October 3rd here in San Francisco, Octane. So make sure you come see us for that.
Anything you can tease?
Well, it's like, not surprisingly, if I say AI is underhyped, we're going to try to hype it more, right? So you can see us there. And then the last thing is that we have to make sure as we run our company, both from the products, but also how our business processes and the technology we use, we have to make sure that this AI, the potential is put to good work inside of our company as well. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. As the industry in a warranted way should be.
I was talking to a CFO of another tech company at the conference, and they were talking about how it's hard to find talent to support these AI initiatives. Do you find it hard to find the talent you need to implement all these AI initiatives?
Well, I think it's always hard to find great talent. I think that, anyone that's been in technology or been in a growth company or try to do more with technology knows that talent is really important, and it's always a challenge. I think the thing about AI is there are researchers and experts, and that's a very, very rare skill and very prized possession. But I think a lot of the industry is learning together. They're learning about the potential of these things. They're learning about how they can put into products. And I think with a smart, engaged workforce that's motivated to deliver on what Okta's trying to do, we're in a good position to bring on new people that have this expertise, but also to take all of our entire teams and learn about AI together with the whole industry to take us to the next level.
Okta co-founder and CEO Tom McKinnon, always great to get some time with you. Let's do this again next year.
I'll be here. See you then.
Appreciate it.